Namaste, Jai Bharat. Sometimes certain things take very interesting turns, unusual, but interesting, unexpected too. During Operation Sindoor, it's just during Operation Sindoor that Bharat Turkey relations were on a back foot. That's simply because this Turkey, they supported Pakistan explicitly with not just arms ammunitions alone, but also with their soldiers who operate these things. Turkey is very boisterous about their drone system. Kamikaze is one thing. Suicidal drones, they are very boisterous about it, and they do make a good market of their drones in the arms world or arms market. During Operation Sindoor, see, Turkey used to have excellent relations with Bharat because Bharat had helped Turkey very liberally. Rather, helping is from the heart, wholeheartedly, when they had natural calamities and disaster hitting them. And then the people of Turkey, they called Bharat as Dost. We have very traditionally standing relations, historical relations with the people of Turkey. But then, like what had happened to Pakistanis, who are fundamentally Hindus, basically, the Turkish people also have taken a radical understanding of Islam, as Pakistan does. Pakistan does it little more, that they post themselves as the best Muslims in the world. That's their attitude and attire. So because of this Islamic Ummah, Turkey forgot everything else and then stood by Pakistan explicitly. Even in case of Kashmir situations, they have no business there. They were making statements favoring Pakistan, thinking that that's the right thing for them to do. So because of this, the relationship between Turkey and Bharat has taken a setback, naturally. Then ensuing series of incidents worsened it. Turkey was showing arrogance without understanding what Bharat is. And they still don't understand what Bharat is. They think they are Europeans. That's a wrong perception. Turkey was called a sick man of Europe once upon a time. That's how the Europeans look at Turkey. Whether the Turkey wants to pose themselves as European and how the Europeans will see them is Turkey's problem. We see both. So we know we can't take them serious in that aspect. So Turkey supported Pakistan. The kamikaze suicidal drones were given in abundance to Pakistan, and they used those drones against Bharat also in abundance. How many numbers they must have sent, we don't know. But fortunately, and for the efficiency of our scientists, with the help of friends, we have sufficiently equipped air defense which can nullify these things which goes beyond their understandings. That's what is happening. So none of these drones were effective against the air defense of Bharat, and some of them we have destroyed most of them, but some of them we got without destroying them, in the sense that we have neutralized their threat potential and then made them land, call them back. And same is the case with some of the Chinese missiles. But China is smarter. China says we have improvised those missiles which Bharat captured. Fine, they will make the story so that their arms deal will not receive that setback. But Turkey is so worried because what we have done, nothing unusual for anybody. What we have done is that we have kept that Turkish suicide drones as a showpiece to people, those who visit this, especially those who are not quite friendly to Turkey, and those who wanted to know about the so-called suicide drones of Turkey. We have just kept it for people to see. Now Turkey is bugged, ought to be bugged, should be bugged, naturally. And Turkey is speaking all kinds of things to Bharat and requesting Bharat to give their drones back. That is another foolish request. Nobody will do it, because you have given to Pakistan, and then Turkey is telling lies. See, when you speak a lie, and if you know that the listener understands that you are speaking a lie, lying becomes trivial and self-defeating, stultifying to a position of pathos. It be pathetic. They want the drones back, and they are telling that we have given, they can't say that they have not given, we have given the drones to Pakistan to fight against terrorism. Now here again confusion. The terrorists in the eyes of Pakistan are not terrorists for Bharat. And the terrorists in Bharat are Pakistan's heroes. Jihadis are always their heroes. For Turkey also, they will also treat them as heroes. So you have not given to Pakistan to contain terrorists. By terrorists, Pakistan means those Baluchis who have been suffering ever since the beginning of Pakistan, asking for the rights. So they are called as terrorists, and Pakistan somehow managed to get them enlisted into the terrorist inventory. And then the Pathans who are living in Pakistan and fighting, they are terrorists. Or anybody against the Punjabis are terrorists to Pakistan. That's it. So that plea is also nullified. So let Turkey reap what they have sown. Why crying now? You want, on the one hand, you wanted to show off as someone or something and support this waste people Pakistan, and now you get it back. You have to get from Pakistan what they have done to you is your problem. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Siya Ram.